Everyone always talks about closing costs, but no one ever tells you what those costs actually go to. And I just got all of the numbers from my lender, so I'm gonna run through them and tell you exactly what closing costs actually go to. Caveat this with, I've never done this before. This is obviously my very first time buying a home, so I might have understood something incorrectly. My first cost that I incurred this week was $535 for an appraisal fee. I guess basically the mortgage company goes in and does an appraisal on the house to make sure they're not financing more than the house is actually worth, I guess. The second thing is prepaid items, which the way that she explained this to me and the way that I'm understanding it is you pay a year's worth of property taxes and insurance up front, and then you start paying on them monthly so that by the time next year rolls around, you have like another year's worth and it pays as like a lump sum or something. My homeowner's insurance quote is $661 for the year, which is only $53 a month, which is kind of insane. That plus a year's worth of my property tax estimates, $6,960. My total prepaid items for a year's worth of property taxes and insurance would be $7,621. Loan origination fee is $495, I guess, for the lender to process the loan. Title attorney fee is $5,000. Transfer tax is $2,900. The last thing is that since I'm in a townhouse that does have an HOA, there's something called a capital contribution, which is always in your purchasing agreement and basically like a lump sum payment that you have to make to the HOA up front. My purchasing agreement says 3 months worth of an HOA fee, which is $405 total. So in total, my closing costs are going to come to $16,956. Saved a total of $23,000 for closing costs because I had no idea what to expect. That leaves an extra roughly $6,000 in the account. That money, I'm planning on splitting that up and using half of it to finalize my furniture budget. I set a goal of saving $20,000 to be able to furnish my house, and I currently have $17,000 in there. So $3,000 of that will bring that up to $20,000, and the other $3,000 I'm going to throw that into my emergency fund to bring that up to $23,000. Now that I'm going to be a homeowner, I definitely want to increase my emergency fund number up to $30,000. Whatever's left in my furniture budget after furnishing everything, hopefully I don't spend the entire $20,000. That'll also get thrown over to my emergency fund.